So these cytochromes, plastoquinone, all these are electron carriers. Electron carriers are nothing but the proteins. Based on their importance or based on their use, some proteins are acting as carriers. As we know, some proteins are acting as enzymes, some proteins are acting as hormones, like that. Here these electron carriers are nothing but the proteins. Okay. So cytochrome B6 and cytochrome F, these two are iron containing electron carriers. From plastoquinol to quinol, electron is carried on to cytochrome B6 and F complex. Okay, so this is called as the quinone cycle. That is electron donation, proton donation from stroma region and reach into the lumen. This all is called as the quinone cycle. Then this electron is carried on to PC. What is PC? Plastocyanin. PC is nothing but the plastocyanin. Copper containing mobile electron carrier is PC. Very very important point. Copper containing mobile electron carrier. Mobile means it is attached to thylakoid membrane and can turn towards the inner side or towards the outer side. So it is called as a mobile. PC, plastocyanin, copper containing mobile electron carrier is called as a PC. This is the final electron carrier from P680. Okay, then it passes electron to P700. What is this P700? Reaction center of PS1. Reaction center is nothing but the chlorophyll A molecule. That is the electron donated by P680 through different carriers, it is reaching to the P700. In order to accept this electron given by P680, there should be already deficiency of electron. So how that deficiency develops in P700 means, so in the same manner like P680, here also it gets excited by taking the light energy. Okay, and in excited state it is represented as P700 star, and in excited state it loses electron. Electron last state is represented as P700 plus. That electron is taken by ferredoxin. So what is this ferredoxin? Iron sulfur containing electron carrier. Ferredoxin, iron sulfur containing electron carrier is called ferredoxin. From ferredoxin through different carriers it reaches to the ultimate electron acceptor, that is NADP plus. Okay, the final electron acceptor in non-cyclic electron transport is NADP plus, which is very very important point for the objective MSET or the NEET. By taking one electron, NADP plus is reduced as NADPH, but actually water, you see here water is donating 2 electrons to P680. Water is giving 2 electrons to P680. So just double this number, P680. So all the electrons are doubled like this. So by taking 2 electrons, 2 means a pair of electrons, it is reduced as NADP H plus H plus, or we can write it as NADP H2 also. So per 1 electron in quinone cycle from stroma region, 2 protons are carried to PQ. But here we are taking water is donating 2 protons. Okay, 2 electrons. Pair of electrons means 2 more protons extra. That is 4 protons from stroma reaching to the lumen through the quinone cycle. 4 protons from stroma region reaching to the lumen. For one pair of electron transport during non-cyclic electron transport, 4 protons are reaching from stroma to the lumen and 2 protons are reaching from the water molecule. Okay, altogether 6 protons are reaching to the lumen of the chloroplast during non-cyclic electron transport. During non-cyclic electron transport, per a pair of electron transport, 4 protons from stroma and 2 protons from water, altogether 6 protons are reaching to the lumen of the chloroplast. This is very very important point in calculating the number of ATPs produced in photophosphorylation. Thank you.